be rushing. Maybe give yourself some extra time. Well, let's play a quick visit, at least a virtual visit to Chicago. Now, the first thing I noticed, temperatures are about 30 degrees warmer than Monday morning. So yeah, 20 is cold, but it beats -10, right? Well, a quick disturbance ahead of Winter Storm Indigo is dropping off some light snow earlier for the Chicago metro. You'll know, though, when Winter Storm Indigo arrives tonight because those winds are going to start gusting to around 30 miles an hour. It's definitely going to be much windier. You'll hear the winds howling. Now, this isn't going to be a huge snowmaker for Chicago, but it is going to bring us some. You'll notice that first round of snow has moved out. The timing on this next round is going to be for the second portion of your day. So you'll notice the rest of the morning fairly quiet. We're heading through 6, 7 o'clock. Looks like my graphic is just kind of repeating there. So we'll go ahead and skip that. What you're going to see, though, is that the snow fills in through Chicago through the afternoon, the overnight, and into your early Friday. Chicago already about 8.5 inches above average for snowfall so far this month. So even though this isn't a big snowmaker for the Chicago metro, you've already gotten plenty of snow in January. Where it is going to make quite a bit of snow, that's northwest Indiana, where you get on some of that lake effect snow. So some of that area around Lake Michigan is going to see some big snow out of this. To Nashville, where you've already quadrupled almost the amount of snow you see for the entire month of January. You got 7.5 inches of snow. So already you usually see about 2 inches, and this isn't going to bring you a lot of snow, but what you saw there, the pink, the purple, the blue, a bit of freezing rain, a little wintry mix, a bit of snow as well. This is going to snarl your Thursday afternoon commute. Please, please, please be careful. If you have to be on the roads today, once this gets started, keep in mind that it is going to get slick really quickly. Out to Des Moines, where you're going to get about 2 inches from Winter Storm Indigo. Again, not a huge snowmaker for this area, but it's timing that's going to make a big mess of the roads later this afternoon. So you're getting off of work this afternoon, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, and that's when the snow is moving through. And the roads can be slick in some places, especially if you're running into some of those untreated roads. Indianapolis, a couple inches for you. This is tonight through Friday. The timing on this is going to be after the sun goes down and then into your early Friday. So your Friday morning commute in Indianapolis could be a bit slick. Do keep that in mind as you're planning out your Friday. Maybe you just wake up a little bit early and give yourself some extra time, Lynette.
Yeah, or use the 3 words work.
I will take 70s and rain over 10s anytime.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Jim. Well, Thursday morning front lines for you. The number of deaths.
Felicia.
All right, with 5 winter storms this month and ongoing Arctic blast, we've seen power go out for hundreds of thousands across the country.
Yeah, and it's not just the cold that can be a hazard. It can be the way you're heating your home during the outage. But there are ways to stay safe and warm without the worry.
So joining us this morning is Stephanie Arcangelo. She's the national spokesperson for the American Red Cross. And Stephanie, a lot of people still light candles when the lights go out, but you say flashlights are actually a better option. Why is that?
Yeah, flashlights are a much safer option.
All right, so a lot of people will turn to generators when the power is out, especially during the cold weather. What are the dangers of that, though, and how can we avoid it?
Yeah, so generators are a great option.
Refrigerator or freezer. I mean, if it's cold outside, can you use the outside as a freezer or what?
It really depends on the temperature. So
no, you don't want to be without power and sick. That would be terrible. Okay, so at what point should we think about going to maybe a warming center or a community shelter?
It really depends on each individual family's circumstances.
This could not come at a worse time. I mean, first of all, we went through Christmas. I know you guys get a lot of gifts around Christmas, and a lot of people give around Christmas. But here we go right into January, 5 winter storms, coast to coast, followed by cold blasts. I mean, how are you doing on donations and funding at this point?
You know, right now,
the Red Cross does so much great work across so many different facets. So definitely a good organization to help out there.
We appreciate you guys. Keep up the great work out there. Stephanie Arcangelo, a national spokesperson for the American Red Cross. Thanks for speaking to us this morning. All right, let's get you out the door in the southeast, which is not easy when it's this